Let's take you back to the CBD now, where Aviwe Mtila is following the much talked about Operation Shanela. Aviwe, we lost you there just in the midst of all of that activity. Where are you now?
Still in the streets of Johannesburg, the CBD itself, of course, Operation Shanela on the ground. Health Minister Bheki Cele, flanked by the National Commissioner, General Fani Masimolo, as well as a number of provincial commissioners. Just to get insights now and more on this operation, Minister, do tell us more. I understand the concept is taken from Okai Mulao.
Indeed, that was a decision taken in May by the Ministry of Police together with the management, to say we have to spread the Okai Mulao, but renamed Operation Shanela, we sweep around. As you see today here, the operation started early this morning. About 200 people have been arrested. Mostly would be those that are illegal, but those that are wanted. But people you see here is the Deputy Minister of the Police, National Commissioner, is the head of Home Affairs, is people from the wardens. Is a multidisciplinary kind of approach. But since it started about 4 weeks ago, 55,000 people have been arrested, with many outstanding warrant of arrest for serious cases like rape, like murder, like house breakings, and all those, like car hijacking. So it happens national almost every Thursday to Monday morning. We put all the forces on the ground, multi-forces. What you see here is what you will see in all other provinces every weekend, trying to prevent. A lot of things happen, people get arrested, but we are increasing in prevention so that our people don't suffer, and we only come after they've been murdered, after they've been raped.
Minister, I just want to get now the latest update on the torching of trucks. You understand there's been another arrest. Maybe do give us more on this.
Well, 4 people have been arrested up to this point. And we gave the number of 12 people of interest. Now 4 have been arrested. So we have discovered that there are far more than that. We've got a list. Basically, they're based in KZN and based in Mpumalanga. We expect that the police, they must go far beyond these 4. Those will be appearing in court come Monday. We have them, we have their faces, we have their addresses, and we have their structure, who commands and all that. We believe that we'll be very soon we'll be able to break all the structure down, and police are hard at work getting those people.
How soon, Minister? Because there have been complaints around no arrests in KwaZulu-Natal or the Eastern Cape, for example.
Well, as I've said, that 4 people have been arrested. Not necessarily that the people that they ban the trucks are from that province. They might be from different provinces. As I've said, that the big portion of them, they come from these 2 provinces. There will be arrest, as I'm saying, there have been arrests of 4 people, and then we expect that come this weekend, more and more people will be arrested. Completely identified, addresses known, faces known, names known. Some of them have really run helter-skelter. They are all around, and you are chasing them. We are calling on them to be brave, to continue, to be available, to help us. But if they are not available, we'll be there to find them.
And you mentioned in a briefing that it's not related to the 2021 July unrest, what we're seeing happening now. But do you have an idea what's behind the torching of these dozens of trucks?
Up to this point, we don't have evidence that is linked to the 2021. It's an extension of the business mafia. It's an extension of infrastructure mafia. If you look at the banning of these trucks, is more based on the eastern part of the country. It does look like it's got something to do with the tenders of the coal, of the trucking industry, of the coal. Does look like people, they fight among those things. That's other information that we are getting. But the element of the foreign drivers is still there, because some of them, they still argue. Though that has been reduced. For instance, among the people that have been the people that have been found and arrested are South Africans, and the victims themselves are South Africans. Among those victims, only 3 that are foreign nationals. The rest are South African people. So it's got more element of economic sabotage now rather than the initial fight of the foreign drivers. So we are looking at the people of the economic sabotage, the people that are fighting off tenders, the people that are banning the trucks and sabotaging the economy. We hope that when those people are charged, are not going to be charged for the so-called malicious damage of property. Malicious damage of property is to break in the window pane. So these people are causing a lot of damage in terms of economy, in terms of the trucks, in terms of people losing their jobs, and attempted murders, things that are very serious.
And just for clarity, where are these 4 people that have been arrested from, provincially even?
Well, they're in the police cells, most of them. They'll be in Mpumalanga as we speak.
From Mpumalanga. Okay, thank you very much. Police Minister Bheki Cele there. Maybe let me also get a word with the National Police Commissioner, Fani Masimula, General Masimula, also on the trucking issue. I mean, it's literally a burning one. We know that there are 4 people that have been arrested now. How soon can you really crack the whip on what's happening around?
We have arrested 4. Currently, we have got 1 more that is being questioned with possibility of being arrested or released. So we are following them, and we will round them off. I'm sure within the next week or 2, we would have rounded them off.
And we know, we just said they're all from Mpumalanga. What's happening in KwaZulu-Natal and in the Eastern Cape?
No, the current one that is being questioned is not in Mpumalanga, it's in Limpopo. So other provinces, they are coming on board. Even in KwaZulu-Natal, we will be able to get them. Remember, even those that committed the crime in Mpumalanga, it's not necessarily that they are from Mpumalanga. Some of them are from KwaZulu-Natal, and they might be linked to the crime that happened in KwaZulu-Natal. We are hard on their heels. I guarantee you we are going to catch them. Watch the space.
And in terms of the trucks being torched, are the operators safe now in the streets and on their routes in terms of what's happening?
You can say yes and no, but remember, people that torch trucks, it's not just criminal coming out from there, it is truck drivers. Majority of those we arrested are truck drivers that are driving trucks. So it might be difficult for police to keep them safe from themselves. So it is a crime that is very complicated. It's not ordinary people that we arrested, it's truck drivers that we arrested. So, but we will maintain our deployments in all the freeways in the whole country to make sure that safety on the road is guaranteed. But unfortunately, we cannot keep a driver safe from himself if he decides to burn his own truck.
All right, thank you very much. That's the National Commissioner General Fani Masimula, as well as Police Minister Bheki Cele, just giving us the latest when it comes to the torching of trucks. But of course, we are now on Operation Shanela, which is crisscrossing the breadth and width of Johannesburg. As we hear that this is a national operation, but just on the trucking front, 4 arrests. We know that they're from Mpumalanga. 1 person has been questioned from Limpopo, and we're promised that we can expect more arrests as the days progress.
Okay, Aviwe Mtila reporting to us live there, right in the middle, in the thick of things in the Johannesburg CBD.